to another edition of Senior Spotlights. I'm your host, Caitlin Gristillo, and joining me today from the men's baseball team is Cole Lee. Thank you for joining me today, Cole.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank you. First of all, could you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Well, I'm a fifth-year senior. Been here all 5 years. Been here longer than all of our assistant coaches. I'm majoring in exercise and sports science. I'm a pitcher.
Okay. And do you know what you plan to do after college?
Probably try to get a job with my major. If that doesn't work out, I'll probably try to cut grass at a nice golf course like Sage Valley.
Okay.
That'd be pretty cool.
So would you like to stay in Aiken, you think?
Maybe. I don't really know yet.
Okay.
We'll figure it out
Keep
here
your
soon.
options open. All right. Now, Cole, during your time here, since you've had, seems like a great experience, what would you say has been one of your favorite memories? And you can't use the Flagler game because that's been used.
Well, there's been a lot of good memories. Some we can't speak about on camera. But I would say my freshman year, we won the conference championship regular season and went to a regional. Should have hosted it, but kind of got shafted. But it was pretty good time winning that year. We won 41 games, I think.
Oh wow!
It was a good time.
Very impressive. Hopefully you repeat that this season.
Yep.
So going into this season, what would you say your expectations are?
Well, I expect us to be very competitive this year. We did a lot of stuff this fall, working on competition, really trying to get everyone to work really hard, really trying to win at everything we do. So I expect us to go out there and fight real hard and win a lot of games.
Okay. And going out there, practicing and playing, is there a favorite player of yours that you like to model your game after or who inspires you?
Well, I'd say there's two really. First is Rory McIlroy. I mean, he's a golfer, but I try to play golf just like him. Really spanks the ball off the tee. Baseball, definitely Andrew Kashner. He's got a beautiful mullet and really inspired me to get my mullet last year. Might do it again this year, not sure.
It's very deep. How about, is there a favorite player, baseball-wise, that you like his game, athletically speaking, not by his looks?
I would have to say Chaz Powell. Really like the way he gets after it out on the field. Really plays his heart out.
Oh, it's very nice of you to say. Nice shout out to your teammate. Okay, aside from baseball, Cole, what do you like to do in your free time?
We play a lot of golf. Me, Chaz, Joe Marlowe. I mean, they're pretty easy to beat, but every now and then I get some other competition against some good players. But play a lot of golf. We do a lot of other fun activities.
Okay. And why do you wear the jersey number you wear? Is there a reason behind that?
Yeah, actually, so I don't even know if we still do it, but when I was first here, Coach Thomas would give us a sheet of paper and we wrote our top 3 number choices if we could choose our number. And so I was always 10 throughout high school and stuff, so I put 10 and I put 20 because that's a 0. And I put 21 after my favorite football player, Sean Taylor. So naturally he gave me 22, which is none of those 3. And really just stuck with that ever since freshman year because he wouldn't let me change it.
Nice.
It's a decent number though.
You owned it.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Now during your career, has there been someone that's influenced you more on the academic side of your situation?
Jumpman is pretty influential, but I would have to say really all of my exercise science professors, really get along with them, really like them a lot.
Okay.
They've taught me a lot of good stuff.
Heard a lot of great things about Professor G.
Professor G,
the big one.
He's a stud. I swear he's a robot sometimes, but the guy really gets after it.
He does.
I like him a lot.
He does. Okay, and on game day, do you have a certain routine you like to go through or any game day superstitions?
I don't really know if it's superstitious, but I don't know. I'm kind of known for bringing a lot of food to the field. I'm kind of constantly eating throughout the day. Like sometimes I'll have like this huge sandwich or salad or something just in the dugout.
Okay.
During
the game?
During the game. Sometimes it's frowned upon, but you know, it's a long day out there.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Get pretty hungry pretty quick, so.
Any listening to Drake before games?
Drake and Future, Jumpman is pretty good. Also like a lot of 1738 Fetty Wap type stuff.
Definitely. Are you a fan of the Katy Perry radio as well?
I'll listen to it when Chaz Powell's listening to it, but I'm more of an Adele fan.
Okay.
Hello,
Yeah, absolutely.
#1 right now, so it's good stuff.
Duh. Okay. Speaking of food and your passion for that, what would you say would be your ideal post-game meal, no budget, for your team?
No budget. Well, usually we tend to go to like fast food joints, but if we're going no budget, I mean, I'm a huge steak guy. So if we just had like 40 ribeyes just out there grilling, that'd be awesome. Maybe some like asparagus on the side. I know my roommate Eric Davis, he really likes asparagus. And
It's nice of you to keep him in mind.
yeah, I like to make him cook for me a lot.
Okay.
He does a lot of cleaning too, so that's nice.
And what do you do in return?
I listen to his weird stories.
That's very good.
He's got some weird stories, and he just, he's a different guy, and I love listening to all the good, effervescent things he has to say.
Very nice. Okay, now is there a quote that you and your team like to play by?
Well, play hard today for USCA. That was kind of our thing.
It's beautiful.
I didn't come up with it, but
Is there anything else?
Jumpman's pretty good quote to play by. Really get after it out there.
Definitely. I agree. Okay, now lastly, Cole, in your time at USCA, can you sum it up in one word?
Well, I don't know if it's really a word. It's more of like a sound, but it's kind of hard.
And can you explain the meaning behind that?
Really, I just bark a lot during games.
Okay.
Tend to think of myself as like a wolf. I don't know, really get after it out there.
Okay. Cool. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
No problem. That wraps up another edition of Senior Spotlights with Colby. I'm your host, Caitlin Grasillo. Thank you for watching.